Hey guys, welcome back to What If Personas Were Macadamia. So in the last part, we pretty much glossed over the provisional license exams, and to cut it short, the major changes were that Todoroki passed, and Cammy was actually at the exam. Sorry, this is my third time re-recording this part, the beginning. Anyway, so Cammy was actually at the exam instead of Toga, since Toga had no reason to be there because she doesn't have a crush on Deku. Anyway, now let's get into this part. So we start off class. By the way, I guess this is pretty much an official member of Class 1A. Anyway, with Aizawa. Oh, wait. Anyway, Aizawa enters the class saying, "Everyone shut up. Today we'll have 3 students join us." More extras? But Aizawa activates Cork saying, "Bakugo, I warn you, do not underestimate these 3. After all, they are the 3 strongest students in UA. In fact, one of them is said to be the next All Might." Everyone is shocked, thinking, "Next All Might? Just how strong are they?" They are also known as the Big 3. The door opens with 3 students walking in, one having blonde hair and a very confident smile on his face, another being a girl with sky blue hair and overall a cheery attitude, and the last one has purple hair and a very shy personality. Now, introduce yourselves. The boy with blonde hair says, "The future is going to be..." An awkward silence fills the room as the boy just keeps smiling and says, "Grim with that attitude. But anyways, hello, I am Mirio Togata." The girl with blue hair says, "And I'm Nedre Hado. And this is..." They turn to the other boy who's just turned away from class saying, "I can't say it, they're all watching me, judging." "Oh, come on, Tamaki, just say your name." "I'm Tamaki Amachiki. Yeah." Okay, now, let's get this started, Aizawa." "Go ahead, do what you want." "Alright, now everyone, you're all gonna fight me." Everyone is just shocked, saying, "Wait, what?" Tamaki just says, "They're going to lose anyway, so why bother?" And Bakugo just says, "Bring on extra." They all go get their gym uniforms and meet in the training area. And just as the fight was about to begin, the fight between Class and Mirio is about to begin, Izawa says, "Hold on. Midoriya, you and your team, except Momo and Nasui, won't fight for now." Everyone is visibly confused, including the Big 3, with Mirio saying, Aizawa, why are you holding them back?" "I'm holding them back for 2 reasons. One being, I want to see the improvement of the rest of the class. And 2, I want to see how well these 5 work together. And I'm excluding Momo and Nasui from the team for the reason that I want to see their improvement with their new power. But they never worked with the rest of the team. They never worked with the rest of the team, and only with Midoriya and Igus. So this test wouldn't be as effective." Okay then. Anyway, bring it on. Now, most of this will go as in canon for the rest of the class, because while they have improved a lot, Mirio is still on a whole nother level. They're not being Mirio. Like, the class is not being Mirio that easily. I will say Momo and Suyu not only did better, but caught Mirio off guard a few times with their personas. But they will probably still be beaten due to Mirio's little show. Anyway, with everyone beaten, Mirio says, "Well, Aizawa, you going to let these 5 fight me now? You definitely left me wondering how strong they are." Aizawa just smiles, saying, "Okay, now go all out. Don't pull any punches, and that goes for both parties. None of you hold back." Mirio, visibly shocked, says, "Aizawa, are you sure? They are first years after all." Did I stutter? The statement not only shocks Mirio, but also Nejire and Tamaki. Mirio just says, "Alright then, same rules as last time. Land one hit on me and you win. Got it?" Deku just smiles and says, "Yeah, we got it. So, Todoroki?" "Yeah, Midoriya?" "Can you make me an ice sword? After all, I need to be able to use my sword style." Toruka just nods and summons coin to make an ice sword. He can't really just he able to make an ice sword. He's not only able to make an ice hammer, but he most often uses ice hammer. Anyway, he makes the ice sword and hands it to Deku, with Mirio asking, "So, do you all have this strange summoning quirk, or what?" "No, we don't have summoning quirks." "Wait, then how? But then wait, then what are your quirks? And how are you?" "Hey, you didn't tell us that your quirk yet. But from what I saw, it seems like your quirk allows you to permeate through solid objects." Almost everyone in class that was beaten except Tokiyami and Bako says, "Wait, is that actually his quirk? What his quirk does?" The reason for this is because in canon, the whole class first thought Mirio's quirk allowed him to warp or something like that. And the reason why Bakugo and the reason why Bakugo and Tokiyami would not be that shocked is because Bakugo is very observant. I would not doubt he would be able to figure it out. And with Tokiyami, Deku, with Deku's training, with Deku training him, and Momojiro became more analytical. So if Momojiro were able to ignore the little show, I'm not saying what happened with Mirio because I have no idea what YouTube would do if I said it. Anyway, so if they were not bothered by it, that I can see them figuring the same thing out. Now, back to it. Well, that's fair. I'm surprised you figured that out by my quirk. Well, when you're trained by to be more combat efficient and analytical, you'll be able to learn a few things about your opponent quickly. So, shall we? Yeah, let's go. Mirio rushes at the five, and Deku slashes at Mirio, with Mirio permeating through the ground. And Deku just yells, "Come, Sun Wukong!" Deku breaks the card, and Sun Wukong uses Arrow Rain, breaking the ground below, forcing Mirio to shoot up, with Deku saying, "Now!" Just then, Uraraka launches at Mirio with her water gauntlets and goes for a punch, but Mirio permeates. Sorry, I appear to be too far from the mic for a second. Anyway, but Mirio permeates through the attack, but that attack is followed by Igus throwing Athena's fatal end at Mirio, and this keeps getting followed by constant attacks by each member of the team, one after another, giving Mirio little to no time to catch his breath. This keeps going up. This keeps up until Mirio is visibly exhausted and breathing heavily. And with all five of them pointing an attack at Mirio, he just says, "Damn, you five are really something. I can see why Aizawa saved you guys for last. Well, I guess you win. But now let me explain some things. As you know, Mirio's quirk allows him to permeate. Yeah. As you all know, Mirio's quirk works so that when he holds his breath, he can permeate through solid objects, including people. I can see Deku noticing this and making a plan that basically goes like, don't give him a chance to catch his breath. So with constant attacks, I can see Mirio getting exhausted from holding his breath for so long. Well, jeez, holding your breath for too long is just painful. But don't get me wrong. If it was one-on-one fights and not the team against Mirio, I could see Mirio winning. I'm not saying that each persona user on the team is stronger than Mirio. That each persona user on the team is stronger. I'm saying that as a team, they could probably beat Mirio or at least match him in terms of skill, especially with the improvements they've had in their fighting. But anyway, back to it. Just as Mirio says this, almost the entire team goes like, "Oh, thank God!" Which Nejire and Tamaki are just shocked that these kids beat Mirio. After everyone recovered from their exhaustion, Mirio said, Man, Aizawa, you certainly you have trained an amazing team here." Aizawa just looks at Mirio and says, "Thanks, but I had not trained them to use their new power and how to work together." "Wait, then who did train them, and what is that power they have shown if it's not their quirks?" Well, in terms of wait, wait, wait. Well, in term, wait, what the fuck? Oh, well, in terms of who, then, well, Aizawa just points to Deku and says Midoriya trained his team except for Ayas. She's a robot that was programmed with this power. So I get with her, I guess you could call it her quirk. As for the power, I only know that the power is called persona. And as for its limits to it, who knows? It may not even have an actual limit. The entirety of the Big Three are just shocked at this. And as Mirio talks about his quirk and the workstate program, to be honest, the interaction is getting really long, so let's just skip a bit. Just as Deku is leaving class, he's interrupted by Mirio saying, hey there, whoa, Mirio, what are you doing here? Oh, I just came to see if you wanted to do a work stay at the same agency as me. Wait, really? That would be awesome. Wait, where do you do your work stay? Oh, I work at Sir Nighteye's agency. So unlike in canon, Mirio asked Midoriya to work at Sir Nighteye's agency instead of Deku asking Mirio to introduce him to Nighteye. But anyway, Deku agrees to do his work stay at Nighteye's agency, and All Might eventually tells Deku that Nighteye knows about One for All, and he knows that Midoriya is the successor of One for All. After hearing this, Deku heads back to the dorms and sees Uraraka in the common room. As he thinks to himself, "Okay, Deku, calm down. You can do this." "Hey, Uraraka." Uraraka turns to see Deku and says, "Oh, hey, Deku. What happened? What happened? You usually walk with us back to the dorms after school." "Oh, yeah. I I had to go talk to All Might for a minute." "Oh, okay. Was it about, No, I was just asking about about Night Eye. But anyway, Uraraka? Yeah, Deku? I was wondering if you would like to go out with me sometime?" Uraraka blushing says, yeah, I love that." "Wait, really? That's great. So what time?" "Oh, well, we're going to be busy with the work days," and Deku just starts mumbling uh, as Uraraka smiles and thinking, cute. But anyway, and she says, how about we wait until after we finish our work days, and then we can figure it out." "Oh, yeah, that sounds great." After a while, the two head back to their dorms, with Uraraka getting cut off by Mina saying, "So, Midoriya, huh?" Uraraka flusters it, says, "Mina, no." "Mina, yes." And Mina just went full on shipping mode and told all the girls about Deku and Uraraka going on a date. And well, you all probably know how that went. Now, time skip to Deku entering Tsurunaya's agency with Mirio and Igus. I would think that Igus would insist on going to the same agency as Deku. So, anyway, Deku, like in canon, meets Sir Nighteye, with Nighteye saying, "And who is it? And who is this girl?" "Oh, I'm Igus. I'm a friend of Deku's." "I see. I see." Trying to do a Nighteye voice. But anyway, now the same laughing test goes as in canon, and now let's get into. Sorry, one sec. And now, sorry. And now let's get to the point where Naya tells Mirio and Iga system to leave. They do so, and Naya says, "So you are the successor?" "Yeah." "So do you think because you're All Might's successor, you'll get accepted easily?" Deku just looks at Naya seriously and says, "Not at all, sir. I I expect there to be challenges. I have to prove myself to people. I don't think that I don't think things will be handed out to me." "Really? Well." Naya just grabs a stamp from his table and says, "You have 10 minutes to take this stamp from my hand. If you pass, you and Agus will be accepted in my agency. And if I fail, then you'll have to give One for All to Mirio." "Wait, what?" You heard me. Muriel will give him one for all. He is superior. He's superior. He is the superior choice. Compared to him, you are nothing. We often have admit that. That's basically what Nighteye said. Anyway, so Deku looks down and says, you know what, Nighteye? Past me would have agreed with you. Nighteye raises an eyebrow to this and says, oh, really? And what about you now? What about now? Well, now I know that I worked my ass off to get here, and there are people counting on me. People who share the same power and responsibility are people who share the same responsibility, power and responsibility are counting on me to be strong enough to save everyone and lead them to a brighter future. So now, so now I say, I'm not going to let you stop me from becoming the greatest hero because of something that was never your choice to make. And that, and this is the part. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.